Hi everybody, this is Charlotte, and today I'm going to show you how to make this pretty bracelet with little fringe beads and Czech glass beads. The tools you're going to need are a pair of snips, some sort of pliers. The supplies you're going to need are about a 12-inch piece of beading wire, 6 10mm beads. I'm using chandelier beads, and then 8 6mm beads. I'm also using Czech glass. And then of course you're going to need the fringe beads, about 36 of those. You're going to need 2 crimp beads, some sort of ring. I'm using a twisted solid ring. You can use anything like a jump ring. And I'm using a lobster clasp, so you need one of those. Now that you have everything you need, we can get started. First, you're going to get one of the crimp beads and place it on your beading wire. Then you get your ring, you're going to put it on the wire, and you're going to fold the wire over. And then you're going to get the crimp bead and slide it over the other end of the wire as far as you can up to the ring. Okay. And then you're going to get your pliers and you're going to smash that down to secure it in place. Like that. Just smash it down. Now we're going to start adding beads. We're going to start with a 6mm Czech bead or 6mm bead and slide it over the little end you have there. And what I like to do is cut it down just a little bit to where the next bead will cover it up. Just snip it off right there. Just like that. Then you're going to add 3 of your fringe beads. I like to call these bubble beads. They look like a little bubble when you put them on the wire. They're like kind of off-centered. The hole's on one side, and then it has a little bubble on the other side. And then you're going to add the 10mm bead. This one's a chandelier bead. And then you're going to add 3 more bubble beads, fringe beads. And then you're going to start the pattern again and put a 6mm bead, 3 fringe beads, and you're basically going to just repeat the pattern over and over until you get to the end of the bracelet. And I'll let you watch a couple more times as I go through the pattern. So you start with a 6mm bead, put 3 bubble beads or Fringe beads. Then you put your 10mm bead, 3 bubble beads, and you start again. Here you can see the pattern. Look at the little bubble beads. They make that cute little effect there. Okay, I'm gonna finish adding the beads and I'll be right back. Okay, now I've added all the beads and we're going to attach the clasp. Okay, grab your other crimp bead and place it on the wire. Slide it all the way down, grab your lobster clasp and put it on the wire. Slide it all the way down, and then you're going to fold over your wire again. This time you're going to go through the crimp bead and the first bead. And this should be able to cover your end up. So if I can get a hold of this thing, put it through the crimp bead, and then put it through your last bead. And then you're going to pull it down. Pull on that end and pull it down until you have very little slack left there. When you've got most of the slack out, you can push that crimp bead up, pull it a little bit more, get it real tight. And you're going to grab your pliers and you're going to secure it in place by smashing that crimp bead in half. Now there are more advanced ways to finish this off, and I can talk about these in other tutorials, but for this it's easy just to smash that crimp bead and secure it like that. Now we're gonna get rid of the excess wire. So you just go under the bead and you're gonna snip off your end as close to the bead as you can without cutting your other wire. So just cut that little wire there, and we're done. You've finished your bracelet. There you go. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye. See you next time.